What is up, everyone? It's me again, Gamerlush, with an episode of My First Shot with Warlords of Draenor. Now, I know what you're thinking. No, I am not leaving Final Fantasy for World of Warcraft. Calm your shit. One of my good followers and watchers of the channel really wanted me to try out Warlords of Draenor, saying how it kind of revitalized World of Warcraft. Now, don't get me wrong, I left World of Warcraft for, I think, over a year and a half. I've tried all the expansions and never went all the way through them, because I never tried the raid content for all of them, because I just pretty much got burnt out in this game since, after, I think, hitting max level and hitting on the heroic dungeons. So I went through the whole storyline. It's pretty much a revamp of, like, old storylines of World of Warcraft 2. There's an alternate storyline. I'm not really sure what all too clear about it. The first intro part of the game was pretty cool, I gotta admit. But, you know, it's still the same old Warcraft, and there's a lot of things that I hate, and a lot of things that I love about the game. One of the things that I wasn't too keen about, first of all, this is the first time I've ever really tried playing Shadow Priest. I hate the concept. It's more of a lore reason for me to playing Shadow Priest. I hate the fact that my caster of Holy Light has to reduce itself to learning the dark arts to do damage. But, you know, I'm giving it a try. You'll notice I have the old benediction staff, and my most favorite set of armor of the priest set is the Avatar set in the Burning Crusade. I transmodified it because the set that they give you starting off with this to catch up is gosh hideous. You know, they updated her set, and this is Rena, my priest. She looks meh. Since the new graphical update of the character models, I liked a little better. She kind of looked more, you know, whatever. I'm in the garrison now, basically the iPhone part of the game. You're probably like, what the hell are you talking about? So basically the garrison's kind of like your home in the game. You basically make your own fort. You have your own little things you can make out, your own crafting stuff out of this. You can send people on missions. Basically, this is the iPhone app of the game, pretty much. So I go here. I just sent a person on a quest. It's kind of like the war table in Dragon Age. It seems that they're adding a lot of iPhone app games into your process, which I really hate. I'm like, it's cool, alright, it's a little something on the side. So I sent her on a mission. She came back successful, and now I got some stuff for it. Oh, I got a Daedra Moonfang. Okay, Holy Priest. Holy Priest! You're the star of the masquerade! She's rare. She's a rare! Alright, so I got a new companion, and now I got a list of quests here I can send them on. So, arcane anomalies are endangering the Fae, dragons, and the Shimmer more unacceptable. So, you'll get their arcane anomaly, magic debuff, harmful effects. So, this is basically something you need to match this up with. So, you'll see all your characters here, and I just got Draenor Moonfang. And so she's a perfect match to counter this one. You'll see it's at 65% now success, but when I add her, bam, 100 success because she can counteract that. And so they gave her like a whole little model and stuff like that. And so what I gain from it is 100 XP for that thing, and they level up with you. And you can start the mission. Alright, that's one quest, and that will take 30 minutes, it looks like. Yeah, 30 minutes. So 30 minutes in real time. There's Night Watch. Oh, this is another guy who needed magic debuff to this, but she was the only one that could do it, so I can't send her on 2 missions at once, so I'm kind of screwed myself. I can send him, but he only gets a 75% chance of getting the XP. I can send her 73, and 73%. So I'm going to hold off on that, wait 30 minutes to do that quest, because that'd be the ultimate way to go. Let's try the Assault. Okay, so we have Shadow Moon, shoot, I forgot that. Necrophile? No. Necrolites. No, wait. How the frick do you pronounce that? I forgot. Well, anyway, Shadow Moon Darkcasters, so I need to counteract minion swarms and danger zones. Highway to the danger zone. And if I were to do that 100%, I get a glimmering ring for my actual player. So you actually send people out in time being to actually get loot for your main character. But since I don't have anyone who can travel down the highway to the danger zone, let's see here. So she can cancel that. She can go on that. And he'll go there. So it's a 98% chance of doing it, even though I can't counteract the highway to the danger zone. So 2%, not bad. So we're going to go ahead and start that off. And I'll be able to check on that later. And I kind of wish they had made an iPhone app for that, so you can just check, oh, my missions are done, because that's pretty much what that is. Alright, and then you can customize this out. I'm on the first stage still, and yeah, so that's the big new thing that they've been chanting all this time about it, and so let's go back on the
for the Alliance.
My system's a little set up here because I downloaded mods because for one, I could not play this game without mods. No. The original UI for this game is just god awful. I put in a bartender here. I can actually close the little window for missions. So let's see what's going on for missions. I'll probably do like a couple missions and then call it here. And I'm doing this for him out of request. And I was still kind of curious about what this game was all about. And the fact that, one, he really wanted me to try this out. Or she really wanted to. So he offered to pay the time for me. And I accepted. So I wanted to give it a try. I wanted to, if you guys were curious about this game, give you guys a little glimpse of what this is about through my perspective. I can't fly through this area, of course, because I don't have the training to fly through Draenor. And so we're just going on. And so this is an instant area just for you. So if I go just far south or far east, I will finally end up being past this little torch. Boom, I'm instanced out of it. Now I'm in Shadow Moon Valley. So there's some hostiles here. I'm gonna go shadow form. I think I did. Yeah, shadow form. Okay. Now, for my past history, I've played tons and tons. This was actually my second MMO after Final Fantasy. I absolutely fell in love with it after playing it because there's like a lot more value of life kind of things. Ooh. Aha! Ah! Die! Ah! Taste the power of the shadow. Bleh. Okay. Alright, got the test, got that one out of the way. So we were actually able to claim that one together because apparently there's like mini world bosses that they had in the original World of Warcraft. They decided to bring them back because yeah, that was a good that was a good idea to take them out of the game for some reason. So they brought them back. That was a quest. I got that done. I'm still in my old guild. I can't believe my guildmates still actually kept me in the guild that I was in. They didn't kick me out or anything. That is hilarious. We were a big heavy guilding raid. This isn't even my main, to tell you the truth, guys. This is my secondary character. My other character was a mage, and my guild always asked me to jump on my priest because we were always low on healers and shit like that. But anyway, go in here. But yeah, guys, it's pretty much the same World of Warcraft before, but with the new stuff they kind of added to it, it's still, you know, it feels still kind of good to play. It's still fast, responsive, really cool to play. I'd probably play it until I maxed leveled out, and then once you know start having to do the raids, I'll probably stop at that point, like I did with all the other expansions. But you know what? I'm actually having fun playing this. You know, it's a new experience. Questing is really fun. Doing the 5-man dungeons is really fun, like it was before. But you know, after a while, it just got tired, and I just didn't have the time to raid. You know, I don't really think I'll have the time to raid for this one either, and I don't really think that I'll probably end up playing the in-game stuff, but I will definitely play the stuff they have from 90 from 100. So they actually, instead of the last two expansions where they gave you 5 increments of levels, this one gave you a whole 10, basically from 90 to 100. They tweaked actually crafting. So crafting is not as easy. You're not doing this assembly line kind of things. It's like every material you gather actually can make a meaningful piece of gear, which actually I thought that was a good idea for them to do. The aesthetic is pretty much the same. They up the graphics just a little bit. Yes, I play Alliance. Screw you guys who play, oh, Horde is blah, 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 blah. Everyone plays Horde. Everyone and their mama plays Horde. But, I just threw that in for nothing. But yeah, from my experience, it's fun. I have nothing to rag on it within. They add the iPhone app game, which is smart on their hack, which gets those people in who like playing on the, their iPhones and stuff like that, and having that little experience. And to tell you the truth, I'm a little swaying towards it too, because oh guys, I've been yammering on. I actually had a couple drinks before I started playing this. Raise your glasses, guys. Cheers. Oh, what was that? 10 minutes into the video, I forgot to take a shot. Just to make up for it, guys. Cheers. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I got caught up in the swaying of it too, because I was like, oh, wow, cool. Because I've been playing more on my mage. And like, yeah, cool, I got something cool, I gotta go back. And it kind of reminded me of the whole Dragon Age thing, because, Liana's back and Cullen is back from their trips. I gotta go back to my base and see what they got me. The same thing here was hilariously enough. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and kill some stuff. Mind Blast. Yeah, it's real easy to kill these bastards. It's the same quest. Kill 5 bears to get 5 bear asses. And, that's the box standard for all MMOs. Let's see, so I'm gonna turn in this quest that I just finished, I believe. But it's like Final Fantasy is it's synonymous for doing that too. So it's like I'm not ragging it on those quests, but some of the quests, like the first 30 minutes of the game, they basically have you going through this whole little story arc thing, which is really cool. I liked it a lot. You basically were trying to shut down the Dark Portal, and they were introducing the generals of the Iron Horde in like a cinematic way. And I got all this cool I got more basically gear that basically surpassed the gear that I had before, and I transmogrified that shit immediately because it was god awful looking. Still, aesthetically wise, still does not beat Final Fantasy. Sorry, Final Fantasy. There's only been a few sets of armor that really disappointed me. To where about World of Warcraft, almost every other set of armor is just disappointing me. Alright, so speak to the Exarch in Shadow Moon Valley. We'll go ahead and head over there. See if we can find the waypoint. I'm used to the teleporting in Final Fantasy. Otherwise, this one just gives you flight pass, which I think they kind of would have just got rid of at this point. But I can see why they kept it, so you can actually look at the environment around you, which is really cool. But I think they should have you fly it first, and then give you the option of just teleporting there. Because at this point, this is kind of just wasting my time, really. Yeah, it looks really cool. I like the little rice paddy field they got here. That's pretty cool. But once you've seen it once, you pretty much okay, let's hurry up and get to this destination. And this is a game synonymous for basically making playing very easy, just right away, gimme, gimme, gimme. And they still kind of have these old archaic ways of traveling and stuff like that. I don't know, question, why? Alright, whatever. I guess people will just be used to that, even though everything else they're not going to be used to. Whatever. Music's really good. I like the music in this one. Not as good as others. Not like their epic scores like they have in their cinematic music. Whatever. Awesome. But this ambient music, not as great.
This is such a puzzling world.
Everything's still kind of set in this scroll, kind of at the point where I really don't want to read. I just want to complete the quest, or or Final Fantasies, had those little small cutscenes where you saw the people actually talking to each other, which is really cool. I wish they kind of just, for all the money Blizzard makes, you think they could have just hired some voice actors to freaking just voice this shit out, and I don't know. I guess it would have made it cost more, but whatever. Use the shimmer shrooms to safely gather 12 vitamin spores.
On your own terms.
Alright, so of course they give you the quest tracker here. You can zoom in on the map. It basically shows you where the general area where you can basically quest. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way.
The Naru have not forgotten.
Acquired a pristine spore bat stingers from Moonglow Spore Bats. Like, the environment's really cool, Giant, even though they're recycling from frickin' Burning Crusade. Anyway. Yeah, so this was Fingergar Mount, Fingergarsh, whatever the frick it was. What was this? Was I killing these things? I forgot. Anyway. I'm like, I forgot. What was I doing again? Burn, baby, burn. Oh, forgot to go into shadow mode. What do you mean I can't cast that? Get the shit out of here. Alright. Oh yeah, so I think I remember doing this quest. I think I had to touch these mushrooms here. So I can sneak up and grab these guys. Grab them, grabbing some spores on my quest to defeat the Iron Horde. Come here, you little guy. I'm probably gonna do a couple episodes of this and a show just like so. I'll probably do a dungeon episode, a more cinematic, like story-wise episode to show you guys. Oh no! Ow! 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 Good thing I can heal myself. A more story, cinematic-wise, like more cinematic-wise quests, because these ones are, you know, like the more boring, busy-body quests that they usually give you. There is some really cool quests that they give you to where like it enhances the story, and I love story quests just to see because of lore. Because I've been playing Warcraft since the RTS since Warcraft 1, and seeing like these come back and you know like being able to recognize like iconic heroes and classes and stuff like that was probably the #1 reason why I started to play World of Warcraft, because I knew about these characters and like, oh, I can make my own hero, craft my own hero to interact with these heroes that I played on in my old RTS days, which was awesome. I was like, this is cool, and that it was a really good game. It was very innovative. It was a very innovative MMO at the time, and basically it tread the hallmark of every other MMO that came out after it, and because everyone, you can deny it all you want, but pretty much there was EverQuest, but they pretty much took EverQuest and improved on it to where everyone and their mama could play this game. That's why it's so damn it's so popular, and it's still going strong until this day. Once the formula expansion comes out, everyone joins it, numbers start to subscribe, people whine that it's like, oh, Warcraft is finally gonna die, yeah, blah blah blah. Release an expansion pack, everyone comes back. That's all I have to do. To tell you the truth, I think that's all Warcraft. Warcraft will probably be here for another 10 years, I'm thinking. Maybe down the line they'll do a whole graphical overhaul so they can still stay relevant, but that's all really Warcraft has to do. Just release an expansion pack and people come back. Look at me, I'm back! And playing this game, granted, someone bought this for me to come back to it, but, and give it a try, but you know, there's for all those people and haters who are like, oh man, Warcraft is so dated and stupid, and I totally am over this game. There's a reason why this game is still so popular, because it's, you know, it's still kind of fun to play. It's a good time killer, very good social game, and and people who took their time, invested it. It's really hard for them to get away from it. The people who invested their time because they feel that they wasted their time. You know, that's just the main thing. That's why a lot of these other MMOs are failing to, you know, ride on the coattails of World of Warcraft, because people invested that time into this game, so they're knowing they're going to jump ship. And not the fact that the fact that I still invested so much time in this game and I can jump back into it and experience the new stuff, and I love Reunion. I love my other characters. They're like parts of me that I invested a lot of time into. Alright, let's see here.
We are the eyes of the prophet. The Draenor shall overcome.
Alright, Akama. This is Akama before he became corrupted in the Burning Crusade. You have to fight him in the was it the Shadow Moon Temple? Yeah, and he was one of the bosses. But he came all disgusting and corrupted. But this is him. This is him before it. Basically, you're back in time, experiencing this stuff in Warcraft 2 or era. It's really cool.
Satakama, how do you plan to vote? I suppose you'll want to wait behind the fortifications of Shatrath and Karabor.
It is wisest to fight where we are strongest.
If we never leave our city walls, we will never be able to call this world our home.
See, so they do have some voice acting, and I wish they kind of just did that more often, because I'm actually more intrigued to listen to what they have to say than reading a wall of text. I know, I just need to learn how to read, Lush. I'm like, maybe. I don't know. What? Well, I like Poros.
Be well.
So I have a mage, this priest, and I just made a paladin, Draenor. Yes, I make all alliance characters. I did when he had bought me this, they gave me a free boost to 90, and pretty much all my characters that I wanted to play were already kind of like within 80-ish to 80 with 90. So I actually made a horde character. I made a blood elf priest, and I was like, damn, you made another priest. I'm like, yeah, I just really like playing the class. It's a weak character that has, well, used to be back in the day. Now priests are kind of just mediocre, and the fact that they wear cloth doesn't make up for the fact that they're mediocre healers, which is stupid. Like, if you're gonna be like weak armored, very vulnerable, you should probably be the best damn healer in the game, I suppose. Paladins have this really heavy armor, they can take hits. Draenor can wear medium armor, they can more take hits and shit like that. I don't, whatever. That's just my philosophy and things, but whatever.
We must preserve the sanctity of the fallen.
Blah, blah. Follow this trail.
Remember, follow the trail. Find our hidden foe.
Go! I'm following the twinkle dust. Ha ha! Ha ha! Gonna catch that dragon. Catch me! Chase me! Chase me! Chasing that dragon. They did a lot of let's see here, a lot of, you know, what was that? Basically making things easier to hack this. So they gave you like a whole thing. They added the Pokemon battles in here. Let's see here. What's this? Hello, baby. What up, girl? What up? Oh, oh God! Now they think. Die, dummy. Alright, let's see here. What's this book? Fleshbound book lies in the unholy altar. Your skin crawls. Waldar was right. Let's burn that shit. Set the book ablaze, but before nothing its contents, the demon tome was dedicated to enhancing weapons with fel energy. It looked as though the goal was ensnaring victims' souls. Blah blah blah. I've done this before already on my mage, so you know. It's actually just kind of a beginning of a cool like quest line of stuff that you encounter. And I kind of feel like this is a good break for me to actually get amped up for the Final Fantasy expansion. So, I will be playing Final Fantasy still. I did not give up on it. Like I said, I'll be doing a whole week of Final Fantasy videos this week. These will go just pretty much alongside with those videos as well. So hopefully I can at least try to release 2 videos a week. I mean, 2 videos a week, 2 videos a day, depending on like what my time schedule is.
He was found, murdered.
Exarch Nael, weren't you overheard arguing with Hetaru earlier?
We always argue. That doesn't mean I killed him.
Oh no.
The weapon is tainted with fel energy.
You seem to know an awful lot about the tools of our enemy.
It is my duty to know. Allow me to speak with the body. I forbid it. He has suffered enough.
I agree. Stand down, Exarch. Enough damage has been done.
Huh.
The dead speak to those who listen.
So this guy wants me to meet up with him. I like these. Ooh, Council of Exarch. Wow. They were honored with the Council of Exarch. Cool.
There is a rat among us. I will find out who.
I like these little quips right here because, like, kind of wish there was more of this, like in other MMOs. And then the main quests are kind of like those, you know, kind of like cutscenes where you actually interact with the character or something like that. But all right, so the GPS is telling me over here. These guys have awesome spears. Can I just say that? These guys' spears look freaking awesome. There's like, for some reason, Blizzard design is either hit or miss with me. I either love the crap out of it or I just hate the shit out of it. I'm like, oh, woo! What were they thinking? And it's like, oh man, that is totally awesome. All right, so what's going on here, dude?
I can hear the souls of the dead. I will be
Cheers,
unable
guys.
to help once the ritual begins. Stay focused.
The body is ready, Exarch. I will anchor his
Golad, Malak, Velshiva. Follow the sound of my voice, spirit. Lend your sight to the living. Golad, Malak, Velshiva.
Squiddly diddly.
Exarch. This one and all he knows belongs to us.
Evil Squiddy!
You may
Take this, evil Squiddly.
but his immortal soul is mine to protect. Golad, Malak,
Taste my shadow powers, shadow
Golad,
beast. Even though.
Malak, Velshiva, light, give me strength.
So this is a spoof on The Exorcist. So he's obviously exorcising demons. So he's turning his head and throwing up. I kind of do like the pop culture references that they throw into this game. It is more jarring. Hold on. There we go. Ah! Die, you bitch. Jerk.
They're tearing his soul apart. We must stop this.
No! We
Not
must
until
continue.
we know. We must know who did this to him.
Let's see. Damn.
Exarch, Malak, Talomai,
Can I have an elixir?
Taru, come to the light.
Oh no. I'm trying. I get so many damn spells. I forgot most of them. There we go.
Wanted what, Hataru? The codes to Akindun? Your security wards?
Maladar, we're losing him.
No, eat this, you bloody imps. Ah, I don't have any freaking AoE.
You, Hataru, who had you killed?
Soulbinder. Soulbinder.
Why did you
Naomi, you did it.
Speak.
We were
You
about to
did
lose
it.
him. You saw him. He called out to me for help. His spirit is safe now.
No, he called out because he was accusing your ass.
An Exarch, a betrayal from within the council itself. Naomi, take the body to Akindun and lay it to rest.
Doo-doo. Let's see here. So I'm gonna get upgrade here from item level 518 from 4. Damn. Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Never hesitate to do what is right. We must preserve the sanctity of the fallen.
Alright, place the focusing lens. It's gonna be over here. Yeah, so I like these missions a lot more than like go collect 10 bear asses, come rescue these children from a burning building and stuff like that. Like the fetch quest, the FedEx quest and kill quest and stuff like that. It's more like these story quests that I really like to do that unlocks more of the story or what's going on in that area.
It's you. What is that? Is that Maladar's work? No, no. You don't need to do that. He is not to be trusted.
Uh-huh. Is that so?
Ah, damn him! I thought I'd gotten rid of Maladar when I gave him up to the Iron Horde.
It was you all along.
Yes, I had the Taru killed, and you are next.
Quit playing! Eat it! Eat a dick! Ow! Silence. So look at him. He's like a freaking battle wizard. I want to be him.
It was the false prophet Velen who betrayed our people.
You didn't betray shit, you bastard. Impure touch, I believe. So let's go ahead and do this. Get a little bit of heal. A lot of these, I noticed they took a lot of other skills from like the other trees, because like every class has 3 trees of
Master now, the legion whose call I once denied. My lord Sangeras will scourge this pathetic world as he has countless others.
No. So they took it, so I can't renew myself anymore. I can't do greater heal. I'm like, dude, this is bullshit. I'm like, I'm a priest. I should be able to have access to all my skills, even though I'm specializing in a certain one.
I have sworn this sacrament. I have taken my new name, Sokrathar.
Sokrathar? What a dumb name.
That still reaches
What a stupid name. Oh god. So I get no help from attacking the freaking elite. Ah, god.
There are others at my command. Shatrath and Orchid.
You didn't want to help me? Dark Star. Oh god. Get him, my pet. Oh my god. Oh. Chocolate rain. I mean, green rain.
Enough! When next we meet, it will be on my terms.
Whatever, dude.
Tell the remaining exarchs to number their days.
That's right, you better run. Better run, egg. Alright. Oh, look at you. He's like, oh, did I interrupt anything? I'm sorry.
You have not forgotten us.
You are useless. He's like, did I interrupt anything? Yeah, you did. Could have helped me. Could have helped me. Could have helped me a little. Just a little. Alright. Heading down, and we'll call, after turn this in, we'll call it a day. Yeah, guys, if you guys, wanted to give this a try, I know it's, like, costly to play 2 MMOs at once, but, let the, at this point, I always kind of looked down on people who played World of Warcraft, but, I kind of just got over it. It's just, like, play what you want to play. If this is what it is, then, like, it's still a good game for what...
I can hear the souls of the dead.
From all these years, and it still has a very big nostalgic feel, and I invested a lot of time in it, and it's not a bad game at all, I'm gonna probably play the timeout on this one. If I feel like going back to it, probably won't, but if I do, I'll probably maybe subscribe another month to it. If you want me to make a series out of this one, I will try. I doubtful, but seeing how I'm doing 2 MMOs at a time would be very, time consuming. So it basically wants me to choose one. I choose you, Pikachu.
Blessings upon your family.
Alright.
We must learn the secrets of Draenor.
So I gotta print this, more stuff, and now I can return back home, and I don't did Fey Friends, I think. Oh, let me put this on. Better than what I had. Let's go back, because they actually give you a Hearthstone for your garrison now too, so you actually have 2 Hearthstones. Cool little load screen there. Turn that off. Don't like shadow form. All right. Anyway, guys, so I think I can.
Just say the word, Commander.
Arrived.
We've got a lot of work to do.
That's pretty much it, guys. So apparently this garrison could be upgraded 2 more times. And it kind of looks like an old base from World of Warcraft. Who didn't know? That'd be kind of cool. I'll probably show you maybe 2 more videos, me running a dungeon, and then me showing you 1 more video on maybe something that I think that sounded really cool. Maybe a PvP video. I was really big in the Warcraft PvP back in the day. I'll probably get slaughtered, but you know, whatever. Thank you guys so much for enduring this. If you guys hate World of Warcraft, that's up to you guys. You can watch these if you don't want to. If you want me to continue with these, please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed your time with me, please like, subscribe, and as always, cheers and game on. I gotta say, this game is bringing back a lot of feels. Oh good, it's only half the stage, thank God. There we go. Wow, these rats are going crazy. Alright, cool. Alright. No reason to jump in headlong like an idiot. Use the tools that the game's giving you, Lush. That's the reason. That's the main reason why they gave you the game. Main reason why he gave you the